Welcome to Walks with Moss. Today we're going to just do a little snowshoeing. We couldn't even get our car to where we actually wanted to go. So we're going to start here at the base of Dow Mountain and see how high we can get before I have to put my snowshoes on. From the base of this road down there, you can walk all the way up to the top of Dow Mountain, but it's a long haul and we won't be doing that today. Wow, snowmobiles are loud. Probably should have put her skid plate on today. She needs it for when she tries climbing hills and ends up losing her traction and then slides down on her belly. Trees are dropping snow bombs left and right, and that's getting Bella all excited. We haven't even done a half mile of this, and I am pooped. I'd really like it if I could push on past the last house. I don't know if I can. I'm hoping that once I get past the last house, that will be the end of the snowmobile tracks, but it might not be. Bella is from Eastern Washington, so she's used to snow. You gonna go up there? Probably shouldn't without your skid plate. This is my homemade backpack, and I designed it so that I could carry snowshoes on the back of it. But I've had this pack for about 5 years now, and I'm not sure if I've ever actually carried my snowshoes on it before. Come on, buddy. Snow's getting deeper, isn't it, buddy? If these snowmobile tracks weren't here, this would be a good snowshoe route now. The snow is definitely deep enough. But with these tracks here, it's less work to carry the snowshoes on my back than it is to carry them on my feet. I'm still going to put them on for the trip down though, for the traction. I was thinking about giving up going any higher and just doing a loop. I could see a possible loop on my map. But then I saw that the snowmobile tracks end going to the left. So I think I'll keep going up and probably stop right here and put my snowshoes on. Yep. Yay! Finally, in deep enough snow for my snowshoes to actually make sense. All right. And we're off. Got my snowshoes on. And Bella is about to find out that she's going to have to walk behind me because walking forward isn't going to work anymore. Hopefully she doesn't step on the back of my snowshoes. I bet she does though. Every dog I've ever had did. All right. Woohoo! Snowshoeing! Oh boy. And I'm still sinking a lot. They might be too heavy for these snowshoes. Well, let's see how long it takes Bella to figure out that she has to walk behind me. Bella, don't go over the edge, please. There you go. Good dog. Okay, she is stepping on my snowshoes. That didn't take long. Thanks, Bella. Great, I've fallen down because she stepped on my snowshoes. Okay, please don't trip me again, Bella. I guess Bella's gonna break the trail for me. Cool. She's got the energy for it. I just wish she'd walk in a straight line. Can you walk in a straight line when you're breaking the trail, buddy? Both of my snowshoes were coming off. I guess I didn't put them on tight enough. It's been a while. You know, Bella, if you walked behind me, it'd be a lot easier. But if you walk in front of me, then it's a lot easier for me. What is it, Bella? What is it? Well, I'm getting pretty tired, and we got off to kind of a late start too. It's already 3 o'clock. So we're going to turn around at this switchback here. A little bit nervous about sitting here for long. I don't know if it shows up, but those are craters caused by snow falling out of the trees. Big craters. The trees have been snow bombing us all day. So we'll just go up here to where I see a big rock, and I think sit down there and try to cook lunch in the snow. This is one way to get solitude. Go snowshoeing up logging roads. There were so many people parked at the Big Creek Trail. Holy crap. This is a little bit eerie because there's no sign of anybody having walked out of here recently. But there's been a couple of good snowfalls recently, so I'm going to assume this truck got stuck here during the first good snowfall and they hiked out. And then it snowed again. Fingers crossed there's no one in here. I'm not in the mood to see a body. Ever. Good, it's empty. Don't see anyone in there. Good. Yeah, it's empty. Yay. That was a little bit eerie. Probably belongs to someone who lives up the Watchers place. So I think I have made it exactly to where I planned to turn around. Well, maybe I'll go to this gate and turn around. Interesting, it's not posted here. And it looks a little too heavy duty to be a gate to private property. But even though it's not posted, I'm going to assume that this is private property and I'm not going to go up there. Wonder how long that truck is going to be there. Probably not too long. It is March. I'd like to keep going up there, but the snow is just ridiculously deep now. Same reason that truck stopped there. It's time to turn around. I don't know if this is a good place to launch my drone. Maybe. I guess I could set it on top of a mat on the snow. But I have a feeling it's not going to fly very well because it's cold. But you know what? I drug it all the way up here. I'm going to fly it. Got my water heating for my noodles. I can't use the lid on top of the pot because I'm having to use it on top of the snow instead. Having my coffee, and I'm actually using my pot cozy while my noodles rehydrate. Found a way to sit with my snowshoes on. Don't feel like taking them off. This might be the best bowl of hot noodles I've ever had. They're really hot and peanut buttery and spicy. Hot noodles and hot coffee on the mountaintop. Cheers. I could stay here all day, but not Bella, so we need to get going pretty quickly. Bella gets to have hot noodles today too. Might warm her up a bit. Hey Bella, you ready to go down the mountain? Yeah? You ready to get out of here? Yeah? Okay, let's do it. Double check, make sure we didn't lose anything. Nope, just our truck. Okay, let's do it. Let's march down the mountain. This is going to be several times easier than walking up the mountain. This may be less work than going up was, but it's still a lot of work. I have to lift my feet higher, and I've got all this weight on them. And I know from past experience that tomorrow my thighs are going to be sore. Happens whenever I go snowshoeing for the first time in a while. It's just from having to lift the legs up so much higher. So it feels good to be going down, but I'm still doing some work here. One time when I was going up South Mountain, I nearly lost Patches. She was walking in my snowshoe tracks, but then some people came behind me without snowshoes and post-holed in my snowshoe tracks. Totally ruined the tracks. Patches couldn't walk in them. And I had been so looking forward to being able to walk in my tracks again on the way down, but I couldn't because they'd just been ruined by those people without snowshoes who post-holed in my snowshoe tracks. Poor Patches. Took these snowshoes to New Zealand and back with me without ever using them. I was beginning to wonder if I was ever going to use them again. Here's some Orthotrichum lioli moss that's fallen out of the trees. And here's a lichen that fell out of the tree. Probably Platysmata glauca, but it could potentially also be Platysmata harryi because it's got those ascidias that stick out there, and we're at a high enough elevation that I think it's possible. I don't know though, it's been ages since I studied lichens. So we're back down to people's driveways. Back down to Watersong Way, which means we still have a ways to go. I'm hurting. My right hip is not happy with the side-to-side motion that's going on here. And I managed to sprain my right ankle just slightly. That's my bad ankle. Here's a sled someone uses maybe to haul their groceries up and down the hill. And I assume those are just water tanks over there. And here's a place to park your car if you want to get in and out and you live too high up the mountain, I guess. That's almost identical to the gate that was up higher where we turned around. I wonder if there's more water towers up there. Maybe we should come back another day and find out. I think I'm going to keep my snowshoes on all the way to the car, because even with these on, I'm slipping around. This gate was open when I arrived, and now it's shut. Don't ever take the risk of driving past this gate on Dow Mountain, because you absolutely can get locked in there. I was with a friend once who got locked up there. We're back to the car. We clocked 3 miles. Of that, I'd say about 2 miles was in snowshoes, and 1 mile was in boots. And it feels really good to be back to the car. I can tell you that much. I am going to be sore tomorrow. So please comment, like, subscribe. I'm getting really close to 500 subscribers, which is kind of exciting. Thanks for watching.